All right, living lifers, this video is at the shop again. We're talking about the Alpine camp stove. This thing went on sale on Amazon, and this thing has been going for 300 bucks. What does that mean to you? Nothing probably. But I have started doing hot tent camping in the winter, which is really fun. And I wanted something that had more substance to it. So I wanted to get this, but I went cheap. I went with, you guys saw the stove I used before. That stove got so hot at the bottom that it was no bueno. I almost melted my tent. The floor of the tent is designed for heat, but the ground cover of the tent, it actually started to melt to the bottom of the floor of the tent, under the bottom. So that kind of scared me a little bit, but when you hot tent camp, make sure you have a smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, and a fire extinguisher. And I definitely had all that stuff ready to go, so I was very safe. And also had a utility knife because my tent has one entrance. And if, let's say, something catches on fire, it's a canvas tent. So I want to be able to cut through the backside of it and get the heck out of there. So let me show you the unboxing of this Alpine, this Camp Chef, the Alpine heavy duty cylinder, robust cylinder stove. And I tell you what, I moved that thing around and it is heavy. It's heavy. So let me get into this unboxing for you. Okay, living lifers, we're gonna unbox this bad boy for you. Hopefully I can keep it in frame. We'll see. We'll see. Let's get it, get it. Utility knife, this thing is super nice. Super nice, sharp as a razor. That's that Milwaukee knife for you. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh my God, this thing is heavy. I think I'm gonna put the box on the ground to protect the stove. Move this back. Here's instructions. We don't read instructions. We should, but I'll put them there just in case I need them. Okay. Sheath. Knife is sharp. All right, so let me move this guy over here. I'll move it back in the frame. I know I just moved it out of frame, but I wanted to stand it up. Move some of this paper out of the way. Listen, it is heavy duty. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but let me see. Ay, caramba. Right here. And I'll give you a better idea of what it looks like once I get it all unboxed. Okay. So this thing right here basically opens up the door. Oh my good, that door is heavy. Man, this thing is solid. Solid as a rock. This thing is solid. And so on the inside, it has pipe and things like that. So let me pull this stuff out. This is the bottom. Here, let me catch my paper real quick. Starting to get windy here. That's why I'm wearing my mic with the thing here. Let me grab that paper. I'll move this to the back here. This grate here, this goes on the bottom. You see that? It goes on the bottom. The wood will go on top of that. And I'll pull these out. Okay, more grates. And these go on side. There's two of them. They're drying racks. They have little bends to them, but these go on the side of the grill. And you can dry your socks. You can cook something. If it's hot, you don't want to put it on your floor, you can put it on these. These are pretty nice. I'm going to move these to the back as well. this thing has the stovepipe, nested stovepipe in the bottom that I'm just pulling out. And this is what that looks like. And there's pipe nested inside. There's nested pipe. I'll open these up later. Last but not least, you have a mesh spark arrestor for the top of the pipe. Just some cheesy looking metal, but I'm actually in the process of buying a really nice spark arrestor. And you have a damper. So I will put all this stuff together. So you have 4 legs. They all have, well, they're all adjustable. But I think here you're gonna have like 2 that have holes in it. Actually, I don't feel any holes. They were saying we would have holes, but I don't feel any. That's fine. You want to use some pliers or something and just make them tight. So I'm gonna pull those out, put them down here. And so there are holes here. I don't know what those holes are for, but we'll see. So I'm going to, like I said, the wind is picked up here. You may not be able to hear it because of my mic, but that's okay. I'm gonna get everything out, get the trash put away before it blows away. So I'm just gonna give you a little walk around of everything I'm seeing. This door is heavy. Man, that thing, oh my goodness, that thing is heavy. Wow. Lock it, close it with this, keep yourself from getting burned. That's gonna be nice. I can't wait. Can't wait to do a burn on this guy. And on the side, you can see that's where those racks go. There's holes for the racks, and it should be on both sides. And over here, same thing, holes for the racks. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to put this guy together. So these legs just go on, and they have little compression screws. So I'm just gonna put them all the way on for now, and just finger tight doesn't work. So I wanna, just finger tight. Hopefully they'll stay on, we'll see. Now I'll go on the back side here. That's why online, when I was seeing other people do the review, they were saying that these things you need, see how that came off? You need a pair of pliers to tighten it down. Maybe I will do that here shortly. Like I said, this is just initial unboxing, so I don't want to go crazy. Okay, still, look at that, still wants to come off. Wow, okay. Guess it don't want to be unboxed, huh? Okay, there we go. So if you shake them pretty hard, they will come off. So I won't do that. I'm just gonna see if I can tighten these up. Just enough to stay on for the unboxing. Wow, look at that. So there we go. That looks good. And we will stand it up. Oh, there it is. Take a look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Camera's rocking a little bit. Well, so remember earlier I was telling you about these racks. So they're kind of angled up a little bit, just a little bit. And they go in, oh, they fit perfect. That is nice. That quality is outstanding. And this stove is huge. I don't know if my tent's gonna be able to handle this. I might have to get me a Klondike tent or something like that, but look at that. And then this, and you know, before I kill myself, I'm gonna put some gloves on because the thing's sharp. So now this fits in the hole like that. There we go. And I'm not liking the fit around here, but that'll work for us though. And then here is the damper. This is the fire damper. This thing, you push it and turn it, and it comes out. Okay? So let me see. push it, turn it, it comes out. And then you want to stick it in the hole. Okay. So let's stick, oh, there we go. There we go. Got to push it in. Let me see something here. Push that damper in. It's not that hard, people. It's just that that keeps coming out of the hole. Here we go. Now you push that damper in. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, there we go. Damper's in. Okay. That's nice. Let's go with the next level. And we're gonna get high enough where you're probably not gonna be able to see everything, but that's okay. And this pipe all nests, and I've seen people get kind of silly about the seams. I'm gonna get a little block and tap it a little bit. Here's a little block, I'm gonna tap it. And when I do the burn in, I'm gonna put it in a little bit, so that it fits better. Okay, I just wanna take the pipe up and let you see how it nests together. There. So before I do that, I think I'm going to put these in. Okay. Try to match the seams. There we go. That looks good. Put this one on, match the seam. And some people say they drill machine screws in. I might do that. Right now I'm just gonna kind of lay it down for a minute. So team, that pipe was hard to nest together. It was very unstable. If there's a high wind, I think that would definitely come down. So what I decided to do is I'm gonna put it together, tap it with a mallet or wood 2x4, and then put machine screws in it. If you line the seams up, it'll be aligned for you. And then here, that little silly spark arrestor. I'm going to buy a nice spark arrestor from Amazon, and that too will be drilled in. So self-tapping screws will be used. They'll be easy to take apart. But I'm telling you, that pipe was something else. It is about 10 foot tall. So definitely it should avoid the top of your tent. So I did burn in at a later time. Just burn your stove for about 4 hours, and that'll burn off, all of those fumes from the paint. And also make sure you burn in your stove pipe as well. Thank you. Like and subscribe.